on, guys? Upcoming, The Assassins, which I think is one of the coolest storylines that we've ever done. They really make an impact on Scott's pack and the rest of Beacon Hills for every supernatural character. So you'll see a lot of death on Assassin side and supernatural side. We see a lot of Scott mentoring him, which is such a cool storyline too. Something we've never done before, you know. That's what's really cool about this season is just we've tackled stuff that we've never done before. But yeah, the Assassins are great. A lot of crazy character arcs. Some big actors on the show. Some of them die. There's always the question of who's gonna get the axe this season. You know, so there's more of that. So there's a lot of stuff to look forward to and not look forward to, I guess.
So what is the relationship between your two characters like? I mean, it's a mentor relationship.
Right. Yeah.
Interact?
He and I as people or as characters? I mean, I think Scott sees a lot of what he was going through in Liam, and that's a huge thing for Scott. It weighs heavy on his mind every day from season 1. Allison helping him through that, so he sees a lot of him in him, and him in him. Yeah, he sees a lot of himself in you. God.
You're so hungry.
I'm starving. You got some food? But they're the best. This is so cool.
Mockingjay popcorn.
I love Mocking.
I just have to beat him.
Isn't that what a Mockingjay is? Oh yeah, sorry.
Back to table.
So and I think Scott genuinely views him as a friend. He thinks he's a good kid. He can see past all of the anger issues, and Scott just wants to help him and be friends with him and show him the way and make sure he doesn't die. So there's just a lot of respect. He respects Scott, at least I think you do.
Yeah, I think my character really does respect Scott, especially when he comes in. There's a line that I have when we're in the locker room. They're interrogating me because before I get bit, they think I'm a werewolf, and I'm like something about being a team captain when he was a sophomore, just like you. I'm trying to reference.
So you look up to me a little
I look
bit.
up to him, and it's really interesting because I have anger management problems, and I just got a stepdad, so I have a lot of problems in my life, so it's hard to trust him, especially after he bit me. I don't really know what's going on, but it's like you can see I'm starting to progress.
It's like, what the fuck?
Trust him.
How am I supposed to trust you? You just bit me. I love that scene.
Yeah, we're brothers now.
We're brothers.
We just met and you bit me.
We just met and you bit me.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing. So their relationship is a lot like that. There's a lot of respect. It's also very silly and comedic, and they call each other on their bullshit, which is great. So it's a good relationship.
Yeah.
It's very Scott Styles-esque, but with Derek mixed in.
That's it, yeah. And I think also for my character, it's kind of trust is a big thing because I don't trust really anyone. So once I do trust you, that just contradict myself. I don't trust anyone easily, but when I do, it lasts, and it's big loyalty.
That makes sense. I get that.
Yeah.
Good answer, dude. It's awesome. Yeah. Was Scott still learning as he's teaching? Yeah, of course. I mean, like you said, Scott's always every day learning something new about his power because he's still very new to him. He's been an alpha for like a week, and he has no idea how the hell to handle himself. So he's learning things as he's teaching Liam too. So I mean, I don't know if we didn't really have too much time to touch on that this season because we were fighting off. What are they called? Berserkers and all these killers, assassins, and so I think that'll call for next season.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some good stuff with us this season.
Yeah, but I feel like your character too is like your character doesn't give himself enough credit, like for how good of a person he is and how good of a leader he is. Like,
right.
I remember you guys were talking a long time ago about how your character's like Peter Parker in Spider-Man. Like he's really not shy, humble, and doesn't like want to give himself credit, but really is a true leader.
I love that, dude.
So you're always worried about being a true leader, but you already are one.
And that's what makes him a true leader.
Yeah.
So he's always thinking about it. He's always worried. He's on his feet all the time. I love you.